God had made a covenant with Jacob's grandfather, Abraham. Then God told his promise to Jacob's father, Isaac. God had a plan for Jacob too. God wanted Jacob to receive the blessing for his family. Years before, Jacob tricked his father and his brother. He stole the blessing from Esau. Then Jacob ran away to escape Esau's anger. God met with Jacob and promised to be with him. After 20 years, God told Jacob that it was time to go home. Going home meant that Jacob would see his brother Esau again. Jacob was afraid that Esau would still be angry with him for stealing his blessing. So Jacob sent messengers to tell Esau that he was coming. When the messengers came back, they told Jacob some scary news. Esau was coming to meet Jacob, and he had 400 men with him. Jacob was very afraid. He divided his family into 2 groups. If Esau attacked one group, maybe the other group could escape. Then Jacob prayed. He asked God to keep his promise. Jacob sent a large gift of animals: goats, sheep, camels, cows, bulls, and donkeys, to try to make Esau happy. Maybe then Esau would forgive him. That night, Jacob moved his family across the stream where they might be safer. But Jacob stayed behind. A man appeared. The man was actually God himself. The man wrestled with Jacob all night. Jacob refused to give up, so the man injured Jacob's hip. But Jacob would not let him go. "I will not let you go unless you bless me," Jacob said. "Your name will no longer be Jacob," said the man. "Your name will be Israel, because you wrestled with God and with men, and you have won." The man blessed Jacob. Now Jacob looked and saw Esau and his 400 men coming to meet him. Jacob went to meet Esau. He bowed down 7 times to show respect to his brother. Esau ran to Jacob and hugged him. He was not angry anymore. "Why did you send so many animals ahead of you?" Esau asked. "I wanted to make you happy," Jacob said. "I have enough," said Esau. "You keep them." "Please, take my present," said Jacob. "God has given me more than I deserve." Esau returned to his home. Jacob and his family traveled on to Shechem, and Jacob bought land for them to live on. He was finally home in the land God had promised him. God changed Jacob's life and gave him a new name, Israel. Jesus came so that we might have a changed life, forgiven of sin. Jesus' death and resurrection provided sinful people with a way to be adopted into God's family. When we are adopted into the family of God, we also receive a new name, children of God.